Goodbye, sweet prince. I'm happy that you are happy. Okay, so... Oh, nice. Antipanes became a talented leader. Oh, he's really getting good. He has 4 stars. How's our other jet? He has no stars at all. Really? Man, we really ought to get Antipanes here. That would be way better for us. He doesn't have any reason to be in Olbia anyway. And I'm really thinking that our Bosporan heir should get back here. You know what? So we're gonna send him back to rule Chersonesus, and we're gonna send Antiphanes, who is, well, not very loyal, but still pretty decent here. So Ponticapan is gonna retrain our main force next turn, which is when we're gonna take it, and we're also gonna load on Antiphanes and take him to Sinope, from where we are going to take Archon Poseidonius and transport him to Chersonesus, one of our biggest cities, and for some reason ruled by someone very incompetent. Oh, and we can build the stone wall in Olbia. We have the money, we have the technology, man. Future is now. Good for us, good for us. Okay, what's up with Histria, though? Oh, I see, it has no good governor. Oh, man. Sinope is being ruled by a decent ruler. There's no one good here. We have a decent guy in Kotais. I like how 1 point of influence is considered decent. Okay, we can't really go with normal, but we're gonna get Academia here, and I believe that's gonna be good. Once we get Academia here, is Academia, that's a good question. Is Academia what I think it is? The Academia moves a city into a mainstream of Hellenic culture, not just another lecture hall for sophists. This is an outpost for one of the famous schools of philosophy or rhetoric. The Academia ensures your citizens and leaders are in the forefront of Hellenistic education and thought. The large libraries accumulated by and associated with the Academia will only add to the sophistication of the city and its leaders. The Academia is sure to attract foreign dignitaries, or perhaps their sons, sent off for an education, and their largesse will benefit your city and its fame. Staying in a city with a renowned education institution can have a positive effect on trade and ancillaries or characters receive. Good! So that means once we have Academia in Panticapan, I think I'm gonna start sending all these so far useless people, well, not the clan rulers, but like these guys. They're just gonna move to Panticapan and stay there because they're not benefiting us much. Yes, Xanthipos too. They're not benefiting us much elsewhere. So we're gonna have a pool of good leaders always taken in Panticapan, and when they are ready, they're gonna be sent out to the world to do us good. Because so far we've been doing with people that have not been born to govern a city. A stuffed olive has more influence than this man. It could choke someone important and change history. Ah, that's good. That's good. Well, but it's pretty decent description of how things are for us now. So finally we're getting into a decent territory, because we need to rule our cities well. And as they grow, we need a certain form of education. Like Panticapan and Chersonesus are definitely the biggest cities we have. So that's why I'm moving our... Actually, Archon, well, he's an heir, so he's, it would be foolish for us to think that he's not gonna be good. Are they gonna take... I must say, I hope that the Pontic army is gonna fuck them up. But again, I would like to remind you guys that we're not in a shape where we can be too, expansionistic. We're enjoying a relative stage of peace, but And that's what it is. It's just a relative stage of peace. There are mighty enemies around us. And I think that at this point we could really, unless we are able to take Amasea, we might turn on Xanthipos. So faction announcements. Xanthipos became Gynaikonomos. Do I have to spell it out for you? What? This man has been appointed Gynaikonomos, supervisor of women at the gymnasium. The gymnasium is where competitors in the public games are trained, and comes from the word gymnos, naked. Considering this man's proclivities, perhaps it was not a wise decision to put him in a position, but at least his supervisors can be sure that he will be interested in his duties and involved in an exercise of his charges. Good for us. Xanthipos, Xanthipos, Chrysippos, Silk Merchant. Nice, 10% bonus on income. Diplomatic information. A lot of people are in war. And I'm happy we're not one of those. Capion is ready to upgrade. Oh my god, it's beautiful. But actually pretty scary. We haven't really even finished everything we had there. So hey, I'm gonna pick up these dudes. And with them we're gonna sail here. And we'll send Antiphanes to join you. Now, the situation here is really weird. Did you? Okay, you can't retrain those. Large marketplace. How much money will we have next time? 8,600. Zermegatusa is okay. No oligarch state has been finished yet, but one will be next time. Or next turn. That's good. You're building. Pantikapan is building. Thais is not building and can't. Trapezes can't. Sinope could, but I don't feel like it's a good idea. Let's save the money for some bigger projects. Sinope is like, on the other hand, large marketplace, it lowers the public order though. So no, not right now. We could attack the city at any moment, like... Can I be sure... What's the devastation here like? In Anson, it's increasing. They have a really good... well, not a really good general, but a decent one. Once we get... Xanthipos here, I'm gonna have to move my hand and we're gonna attack the rebel general and try to dispose of him. I'd rather like some good effective spot, and then I want to attack Amasea, but you know I can't do it with these guys just dicking around there. It's just... Okay, Chersonesus on the other hand. No devastation. No more units. You can recruit one of them. What the actual fuck are you telling me? I can recruit a new one, but I can't. Never mind. Well, we have to I was thinking that, or saying that we might want to attack these guys. They have the Scuda Aspabarata, which is a bit of an issue. I don't know who these guys are. But I believe that if we take this, we might be... Oh, actually, let's take these guys as well. We might be able to beat them. So they have 2 archer units, but that's okay. This has to be done again. It's a historical necessity. And why did I save it over the autos? No! Why did I save it over the autosave? I'm wondering. Wow, they have way more way more men than we do. That's interesting. Well, but the Xanthipos has... What the fuck? Patros Ruler, Contemptuous Brute. Brutal. Oh my god! That's gotta be something.